everyone, this is Scott here from the YouTube channel Scott Gerber, and I'd just like to say that I fully approve and recommend the following video, so please enjoy.
Okay, I want to talk about stray cats. Not the band, but actual felines that are out in the wild, that don't have a home, or it would appear that they don't have a home. Something needs to be done about them. Okay? Now, they need to get off the streets. Okay? Like, I've seen so many cats out there. Okay? There's a bunch of them out in the park that I go to all the time. There's a bunch just running around the streets, whatever. One night, there was a cat beside a building that actually got run over. Jasmine and I went out and we were helping it. We called animal services to come and get the cat. Took it to a 24-hour hospital, animal hospital. Then we found out it was our neighbor's cat. And she wasn't too happy because they had to put him to sleep because of his injuries. They were too, he was too far gone and they couldn't really operate on him, or she couldn't afford it, or whatever the case was. They ended up putting the cat to sleep. And that's not good. What needs to be in place is a curfew for cats. Yes, that's right. I said a curfew for cats. Let's say 11 p.m. The cat owners bring their cats inside. I know there's a lot of you out there that like having your cats outside, right? Like outdoor cats that come home, right? That are actually not homeless, actually not stray cats, right? So the cat owners bring their cats inside at, say, 11 p.m. And then, there you go. And then Animal Services or the Humane Society or whatever it's called in your city come out and they go up and down the streets, and any stray cats that they can get, they take them, like any cats that are outside after 11 p.m., they take them. They grab them, they take them to wherever, and they check them for tattoos. They check them for being fixed or not. Well, I guess the tattoos would say, right? It's got the cat's information. It means that they're fixed, they're sprayed, they've got their shots and everything. So basically, the ones with the tattoos, the owners get notified, like, hey, we've got your cat, come and pick him up, or her, or whatever. And then, those owners, come down, pick up their cats, they get a warning or whatever, and if they do it, like, more than 3 times, they get a fine or something like that. Like, something needs to be done to get these animals off the street, okay? Now, the cats, yeah, it's milk. The cats that have, the cats that aren't tattooed, right? The cats that aren't fixed, What they should do is they should go and they should fix these cats and tattoo these cats, right? And then put them up for adoption. And just so not just anybody is getting these cats, charge them. You know, when the new owners adopt the cat, they have to pay a fee, which actually covers the tattoo and the fixing and all that stuff, right? It covers that cost, so that way they're not doing it for nothing. And if you charge a person for picking up a cat and they're willing to pay that fee, then you know, well, more than likely anyway, more than likely the owner's actually going to take care of the cat and not like let it loose or whatever. We have a neighbor that does that puss cat, that's, you know, the black and white cat that's always around. Bootsy's father, yeah, he never lets him inside. He would be the first to go. In my opinion, if it was up to me and I was like in charge of all this, I'd grab him first. He's not fixed, and he's just out and about, roaming around, doing nothing but impregnating female cats. You know, Lola got pregnant by him. And that's where Bootsy and Bella and, you know, the 3 other kittens that we gave away, you know, like, that's where they came from, is Bootsy. And it's like, you know, like, I mean, not Bootsy, Puss. Bootsy actually looks and sounds like Puss. It's very cool. But anyway, aside from that, that's what needs to be done. Okay? In all cities, in the entire world, because the cat population is increasing and increasing and increasing. Everybody, okay? Just like Bob Barker says, spay and neuter your cats. Your pets, you know, like even dogs. You know, but I don't think it's that big of a problem with dogs. Yeah, I heard somewhere, and I don't necessarily agree with it, but somebody once said that the reason why there isn't this problem with dogs is because most dog owners actually care for their pets and treat them properly. And most cat owners don't. Like, I don't know. I mean, we care about our cats. So we are not included in that. Right, Boxer? Sitting way over there. If I move this, oh, see him? He's right there. Right there on the chair. Right here. But anyway, everything aside, everything like that I've said is my opinion, and it might not necessarily be yours, but yeah. But yeah, something needs to be done about this whole stray cat thing, because I don't know. There's just way too many cats out there, or something needs to be done so these cats, you know, like, can actually live proper lives. You know, and the reason why most stray cats are not fixed is because they go into heat. The owners just can't handle it or they can't afford to fix the cats. So they just let them outside. You know, just because they can't deal with the noise. There are actually emergency places or places that cater to people that can't afford to get their pets fixed. They actually, you know, they're probably in every city. So check your phone books or internet or whatever, and there actually are places where, like, because this is where we took Lola and Bootsy. Okay, what they do is they'll go and they'll fix your animal, right? And they won't charge you like right away, and they let you pay when you can't, you know, like when you have the money, or in like little installments or whatever, a little bit at a time. I mean, it only costs like $35 to get your animal fixed. But a lot of people can't afford that. So they just throw the animal outside and say, you know, I can't deal with this. And then the animal just ends up as a stray and run over or whatever. Like, you know, when Lola got out for that 2 weeks, you know, that was crazy. Like, we were just totally worried about that. We were freaking out because we didn't know where she was. I mean, we kept seeing her around the house, as you saw in the vlogs, you know, and then she came back, and yes, she was pregnant, but we went and got her fixed right away. So there you go. But anyway, I'm rambling and I'm just going off topic. But yeah, that's what needs to be done. You know, curfew, and then animal services comes out and, you know, grabs all the strays that they can, take them back, check them for tattoos. If they have tattoos, return them to their owners. If they don't have tattoos, fix them and adopt them out for a fee to cover the cost of getting them fixed. And there you go. And then all these strays will have new homes, and the ones that aren't strays will be returned to their owners, and everybody's happy. I know I will be if this actually comes into play. So there you go. Share this with any kind of animal group on Facebook, just to get the message out. Okay, there you go.